it's me from Crafts, Names, and Things. So today we're going to do a super fun project. I found these sticker sheets at the dollar store. You get 3 of them. And they're fairly small. Let me measure for you. So they're about 8 by I think like 5. And they just are little sticker sheets. They do have a pattern on them. You get 3 in a pack and you get them for $1. Now, if you don't have these, you can get the full-size labels, and those would work too. What we're going to do for this project is we're going to make some collaged washi tape, because I like to include it in Happy Mail. And I was so happy when I found this, because those sheets can be rather expensive. I think they're like, it's quite a bit. Like it's like, I think it's like almost $10 for a whole pack, and you do get quite a bit, but I just didn't have money for that, so I found these and I was super excited. So I just want to show you the technique. So I got these from the dollar store, and then I got this little bottle of Mod Podge at my local dollar store too. Now if you don't have Mod Podge, you could absolutely use regular school glue, and that would work too. I just like it kind of to be kind of matte and a little bit more translucent than with the school glue. But when I'm putting everything down, I will be using the school glue. And you could absolutely just, you know, seal it on top too. So what I have in here is just a whole bunch of scraps of like lightweight papers. That's what you want for this. Just because you don't want your tape like to peel apart, and you want it to collage very well. So just little scraps that I have from napkins and tissue paper, and some of my tracing paper that I made with my jelly print tracing paper. I have that in here, and just pattern paper, little bits of book pages, and children's books and music sheets, and just all sorts of stuff basically. So I'm going to kind of put that up here, kind of out of the way, and I want mine to be fairly long, so I'm going to collage everything this way. You're going to collage it into kind of like strips, so you put the strips down, okay? And I'll kind of show you how it goes. But it's a very, very easy technique. And as I said, you could absolutely just use white school glue, and it has a great effect too. That's normally what I use, but I found this Mod Podge in matte at the dollar store, so I thought I would use that. Okay, so you're going to take it, and this is really great to include in Happy Mail. It's really, really, really unique, which I love, because you get all these different patterns on the washi tape. It's called Collaged washi tape. And there's a lot of women that have done it online. I think the Southern Girl Designs has done it, and just a whole bunch of people. Yeah, so I'm sure that you've seen it before. And I love this, that it has the pattern on there, because I can leave a little bit of that even exposed, and it kind of comes through at the end too. So this process does take a little bit, but just take your time and put down the strips. And like when you're cutting maybe the book pages, if it bothers you, you can cut them so that they're this way instead of how I did that way, if that bothers you, but I don't mind. Okay, and then I don't worry, you know, because I can just stick something at the end there. But you're just going to kind of use up, and this is a great way to use up all your scraps. So I'll just put this little piece that I have here right at the end, so you can see everything that I'm doing here. And you're just going to keep building. And you can use big strips, little strips, kind of whatever kind of strips you want. Just make sure that it's kind of lightweight paper. That's the only thing. And then you just seal it and you cut it in strips, and it's really awesome. It has a very unique look. And I definitely save my lightweight papers just for stuff like this. Okay. And they go into this little box that I have, which was from chocolates that I received. I think I got chocolates for Christmas, so that was good. Chocolate is always a fabulous gift, isn't it? At least for me, I love chocolates. It's kind of my big sister's fault, Diane. I think I've talked about her in Happy Meal before, but she was so cute. She's this very petite Italian lady. very, very petite. And I was a skinny little thing when we got together, but she loves to eat. Like, she loves food. So we used to go to these fabulous restaurants, and then as a treat, she would always take me to go get a truffle from, you know, Stephanie's Chocolate and Rocky Mountain Chocolate and that kind of stuff. So I kind of got used to it. So I developed a love for chocolate. But my mom's so funny. She's like, I didn't think that you were going to gain any weight, but the minute that you met Diane, I tell you what, you just gained weight. Yeah, I definitely gained weight. I was a tall and skinny thing when I was in high school, if you can believe it or not. That has changed, but yeah, but it's funny. So she definitely helped me to discover how delicious food could be. And she can eat, and she does not gain a pound. She's just blessed with a really great metabolism, but she did. And we have eaten at some great places. And I think that's why I like to cook so much. You know, when you like eat good food, you cook good food too, I think. So I'm very grateful for that. Right, and let's do a book page. But this is just fun. It doesn't take very long. With these little sheets, at least. If you had the bigger sheets, you know, it would take a little bit longer. But they're so cool. They look really awesome. And as long as it's lightweight papers, you can even layer them on each other, and that's fine too. And we're going to seal this whole thing, so don't worry. How many minutes? We're at 7 minutes. So I think I'm just going to finish this up because I do have to edit this because I have to let this dry. But let me just show you. You'll just, what I do is I just put this right on top, and you're just going to seal everything down. Okay, and I just kind of go over everything gently, and as you can see, I ripped there, but I can just put a little piece of just a little piece there, and I'm going to seal everything down so I'm not worried about it. Okay, and then you're just going to very gently just go over everything. Okay, just like that. So you'll see me kind of work through the process. I'm going to fast forward through this part. I'll let this dry, and then I will come back and I'll show you how you cut it up. Okay. Show you how the washi tape turned out. Let me bring you out a little bit. I have you up close because I was making some ATCs, but it's really cool. So it's all collaged and on. So all you'll do is you just cut out a length, however thick you want. I'm going to clean off my little scissors here. And I just allowed it to dry very, very well. and then you just cut it whichever length you want. Now if you wanted to, you could do the strips that way, but that would have created a shorter piece. So I did them this way to make a longer piece. Okay, and it's great because this is already sticky, right? So this part is sticky, and I have some ATC cards here that I thought I could add some of this tape to. So I'm just going to put a little. I'm going to actually turn it the other way because I just wanted a little something at the bottom of this, so I think that this washi tape will work great. Now, now this does have a lot of texture on it, so I might have to glue it down. But I would even have to glue down a sticker. This is very well Mod Podge. Well, like, it has a lot of layers. It has like paper towels and all sorts of stuff. This ATC, so. But it sticks just fine on regular paper. But look, okay, we can trim off a little bit of the edge because I didn't trim that off very well. But there's how the washi tape looks, and it's collage, so it has lots and lots of dimension. It's very pretty. See how gorgeous that is? So it's really fun to add to a project. And you just keep cutting, so you can cut big strips of it or small strips of it. And it's just really unique. And you don't necessarily have to use it the way that I used it. You could also use it up and down too. So you could add that on the side, and that would be really cool. So I'm trying to block the sun for you guys. But isn't that cool? So it's really quite awesome. And I just love it, and it does stick, as you can see. This is an ATC, so I'll probably apply just a little bit of glue, but it sticks very well, and it's not too thick. But yeah, so that's just a great thing that you can do with those sticker sheets that you find at the dollar store, or you can get labels, whole sheets of labels, and do the same thing with kind of your scraps of napkins and everything, and it's really pretty unique. And I love to include this in Happy Mail. It's really unique. And it's a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know about this beautiful tape. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.